All right, so since you're on this one, you either didn't have to do this because you weren't here for 2.6, or you finished it. So now you're going to take it, you're going to fold it, you're going to find 2.6 in your notebook, and you're going to create a bookmark, because then you're going to go turn that into the plastic bin over on the corner. Okay, awesome. Next up, we have our instructions. Okay, so these are the instructions of what you are supposed to be doing. You're going to do the work on this piece of paper. And here, if you really want to know, and you should, you're going to look at what you should be doing. Okay, what are the expectations? This is prep for our mid-unit assessment, which is happening next Friday, so on the 8th of November. All right, so I can give you feedback on how this is going. You can give yourself feedback on how things are going, all that stuff. All right, so number one, it says, why does condensation form on the outside of some cups? It says, use this word bank to help with your explanation. We have water vapor, temperature difference, condensation, cold surface, warm air, droplets, energy transfer. So using any and all of these words to help you explain why condensation forms on the outside of some cups. If you were not here yesterday for the cup wall investigation, you can skip this today unless you want to try it and want to be a hero and go for it. That would be awesome. So this is why do insulated cups feel different to the touch compared to regular cups. Use this word bank to help with your explanation. Insulation, heat transfer, material, warmth, barrier, temperature, touch, and energy loss. You do those explanations here on number one, for number one about condensation, and number two about the heat transfer through the walls. Okay. If you want to see what you're supposed to have done, which again, I accurately described why condensation forms on the outside of cups using terms like temperature difference, water vapor, and energy transfer. So this is, you don't check this now. No, this is just so you understand what's expected of you. I explained how insulation affects how a cup feels to the touch, considering the material and heat transfer. So again, we're not filling this out yet. All we're doing is using this to put our name on it. And when I finish my two complete explanations, I circle this saying that I finished that. Next up, part two, data analysis graphs. So this is saying to take this table where we have time in minutes, we have starting, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 and 20, and we have degrees. We have an insulated cup and a regular cup. So you need to take this information and make a graph. So that line graph has the axes, it has lines on it. There's examples up here. So we take this table and you make a graph. Where do you make the graph? You make the graph where it says graph 1. Here, this is for graph 2. This is the second table. Graph 2. What are we supposed to do? Let's look back. I correctly plotted the temperature versus time for each cup type. My graphs include labels, a title, and distinct lines for each cup system. My graphs match the data accurately, and I use an appropriate scale. What does that mean? That's like on the left-hand side for temperature. Like I didn't start at 0 and go 1, 2, 3, all the way to 100. That wouldn't make much sense. What are the temperatures? What are you doing? And you have to adjust your scale appropriately. And then finally, I'm asking you to do a model. Okay? You're going to look, oops. Again, thinking about this data, okay, and the graph that you make, what would a model of this system, what would it look like? So I'm going to have you think about that and try it. And this one, based on this table and the graph that you make, what would a system look like there? What do you need for a system? I included all the parts of the system, cup, liquid, air, etc. I used arrows to show the direction of energy transfer and labeled them. My models distinguish between insulated and regular cups, showing why temperature changes occur. Those are the expectations. Again, when you finish each thing, you should circle it. Good luck, have fun, peace out. Sorry, I forgot one thing. Please take these papers and turn them into your turn-in tray when you are finished. Even if you don't finish, okay? So turn everything in. Bye.